Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to Tarot Wisdom for You. This is a live general reading for my Geminis. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry I'm late with the readings this month. Did it for a mid-month reading. Some of the energies you might have already month, but like I said, I did it mid-month time. I shouldn't be behind in April, so thanks for sticking in there. It's with you. I will be using the Keeper's cards to see what messages come out for you. Tarot is a clarifying deck, so if anything needs to be clarified, I will use that deck. And also, I'm using the Morgan Greer. I don't know why. Is Morgan? I think it's Morgan Greer tarot deck for your reading this month, Gemini. So I'm gonna just shuffle it a few times. I hope everyone is in good health and good spirits. You and your families and friends. So this is for Gemini, a reading from today, March 19th, going forward to the beginning of April. All right, give it a couple more shuffles. Mid-month, Gemini. Okay, that should be enough. One came out already, Gemini. Well, two. Oh, wow. Yeah, three major arcanas that came out. You have the Strength card, you have the Magician, and you have the Fool. Looks like to me, Gemini, you guys want something new to come in. And you're really holding back. You're really holding back maybe a lot of talents and gifts that you have at this time. But it definitely is saying that it's time to start something new, Gemini. The Magician came out in the middle of these three cards. So it's saying you have all the tools. You have everything you need to go on to anywhere. If this is a work situation, there's companies out there that want to hire you. If this is a love situation, there are people who do love you, and you're able to express yourself very clearly. And also, what else do we have? The wine. You can be inspired at this time, and inspired to go places. Gemini, with the Fool card here. Like I said, like you can't get better than this. Well, you can, but I mean, three major arcana just fell out for you guys. Strength. Yeah. You guys keep your keep thinking positive and calm any negative thing, anything that comes up to you that seems negative or threatening. Just calm it down, push it aside. It doesn't belong with you, because you do have the power to manifest. Okay? And manifest a new beginning. I think a lot of you Geminis want a new beginning in some area of your life. That's the first time that happened to me. And then you get the next card is death, transformation. Yes, Gemini, it's time to make a transformation. It's time to think about what you want and where you want to go in your life. Excuse me. Now, I don't know how many Geminis are going through this and what areas of their life they feel needs change, but there is going to be a swift change once you take a leap of faith. You have to take a leap of faith, because the Fool is looking at the Magician. The Fool, who represents you, and the Magician also represents you. It's like a two-sided thing. The Fool is saying, I know you can do it. I'm ready to go on my journey. We have all we need. Let's go. So, and the Fool has a white rose and the Magician has a red rose. So yeah, they're connected in some way. It's all about new beginnings for you. And the Death card is really saying that is a major transformation that will be happening very soon. It could have started earlier in the month, but going more towards the end of the month, end of March, possibly first week in April. But I'll be having my videos up hopefully before April, for April. But Gemini, this looks good. I mean, this is 4 major arcanas. And you guys dipped out when I was shuffling the cards. I guess that was the boring part, but I shuffled them thoroughly. So for 3 of them to come out is deep. You're definitely going places. You're transforming. And what you're transforming into, I can't take these, too many. What you're transforming into, maybe I'll clarify that. But the Strength, the Magician, and the Fool are just flat out like you can't see that any other way. It's time for you to take some risks, some educated risks. Not yes, a new world coming up to you. Didn't get the World card yet. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's a whole new world coming up to you guys. Just tame that little beast in your stomach. No getting angry at people and stuff. It's love. It's love. Gemini, you got the Lovers. No, this is the 2 of Cups. Okay, that's just as good. You may very well soon, and I know a lot of you say, no, I'm not in love. It's smack dab in the middle of the reading. There is love coming in for you guys, Gemini. Is definitely coming in for you. And it's because of justice. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have ever been in situations where the guy you liked you but left with the girl and you would stand defeating it with yourself, or the guy that liked you just seemed too, I don't know, immature, or they just were all over the place. Well, this month, as spring approaches, into tomorrow's the first day of spring. So as spring approaches, you will be meeting someone. And that is like totally awesome. I haven't seen the Lovers, the 2 of Cups come out with Gemini for a while, but you're ready with the Magician. You're ready. That Fool is saying, come on, full speed ahead. And the woman with the Beast is saying, I'm taming them. I'm keeping everything under control. So you got a team of angels and everything looking at you and inspiring you. And with justice, it just shows it's going to go your way. I didn't get a backstory on this, Geminis. I didn't get a backstory because, well, sometimes I don't like to going too far back or too far forward. But when you go too far back, it tends to get muddled. So it's just like the here and now energies. But justice is going to be served in some aspect of your life. Each individual Leo will know what aspect of their life justice needs to be served. And I feel that way because a lot of people treat Geminis as hot fancy. A lot of people treat Geminis like they can get over on them, but they won't be this month and going further because the law, the justice, is definitely on Gemini's side. And you have the death and justice surrounding the 2 of Cups. So being as though death is there, you're being transformed into a relationship. You might not even think anything about it. And the guy or girl just, creeps up to you. And then justice will be placed in your head, being as though you are air signs. Justice will show you where it's, you may have a female friend or something that tells you that, can balance out, like you can talk to them and they can balance out your words. You can kind of work through it, but there's definitely love coming through. I'm excited, Gemini. I want to see what else happens. The only coin we have in this reading is the Magician's coin. But like I said, the magician always has enough. All right, winding down to our last three. This is a beautiful reading. I want this for myself. To just be surrounded by all these major arcanas, all these players in the game. That's awesome. All right, let's see what else comes out for my Geminis. Okay, time to shuffle a little bit. It's great to be here when I'm not working my 9 to 5. Well, not 9 to 5, but it's great to be here when I'm not working, when I'm in the office. And this is where I feel my time. This is where I like my time. Okay, the last row. You have the 7 of Pentacles. That means you are wondering, is it time to pull my crop? Is it time to prune my crop, my yard? Because it looks full enough. And he's also thinking, is this what I want to do day in and day out and day in and day out? And yes, he has built a great farm, served many people food off his farm, but he is thinking, what's my next step? So at some time this month, you may be thinking, what's my next step? Well, the best advice I can give to you is to complete the step that you are taking now. Complete that step. And there's a way around it so that, you know, you don't have to leave people hanging on the edge, but just complete your step. And that fruit that you've been producing stays with you. Then we come up, it makes sense that this would come up right after the 6 of coins. So the 2 of wands. She has no chains or nothing. She's just holding on to her swords for fear that if someone comes up to her, she's going to have to protect herself with those swords. She is blindfolded, but she can take that blindfold off. Maybe they told her not to, but she, when she doesn't hear the sound, she can break free. At this point, I think she's going within, and she may want to be placed there. Going within. We have a major arcana card with the Hermit, and he likes to go in to for his solitude. And I see in this card also, she's right at the ocean, and she can't see the water. All she can see, I don't know if she stepped out in it, but it's a small cove, most likely, so that she wouldn't be afraid. So, yeah, you guys have to make a decision. Sooner or later, the blindfolds have to come off. And that's when you receive your justice. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta, and see, it's right under the 2 of cups. Then it's the 2 of swords. And the 2 of swords, I neglected to tell you this, is mental energy. Feeling unsafe, so you want to make yourself safe. But it's right below this 2 of cups, where they seem to look at each other in a very nice way. Maybe your energy is scared of that, because I see new love coming in for all you Geminis. Or are you the type that go out and take the date, but then when you get home, you're just like, I don't know, it just have all kinds of complaints about the person and why you should have them leave your life. But I mean, it looks like this is something that you've been wanting to take an adventure, perhaps start dating more. Now, in this, I see nothing wrong with, let me shuffle one more part. I see nothing wrong with your finances, okay? Because you have the power of the magician to bring finances through. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. You've already cultivated what type of lifestyle that you're going to work. So, yeah, you just want to know what's next, Gemini. A lot of Geminis must not like being bored. So, and that's okay. Let's see what else comes out. This is all so beautiful. I mean, there are 5 major arcanas. You'll be able to tame that ugly beast inside, go on a new journey. You're just going to make it like a 180 turn. And you're grabbing your gifts along. All that you have learned, all that you have heard. Really, really good. Thanks for the thumbs up. Whoever gave me a thumbs up, appreciate it. So, I'm not switching decks. This deck is getting cold on me because I was talking so much. One more shuffle. She should come out. She. Okay. So I was going to say you guys need to use your intuition more, but the magician does. He's a counterpart to the high priestess. Okay. Oh, wow. All these cards wanted to come out, so I have to take them. On the bottom of the deck, Gemini, you have the 3 of Wands. You see your ships coming in. You're just buying time. You're just buying time right now. But something great is on the horizon, and it has to do with action, passion, focused attention to detail, something like that. You guys got the 6 of Cups. I'm not seeing it as a bad card. It can be, but it's letting me know it's right beside the 10 of Swords. This 10 of Swords is over. It's over. It's at a 10. If it was an 8 of Swords stabbing them or 9, no. 10 is the completion. It's over. So you may have felt this way at times, but that part is over, is not returning. And with the 6 of Cups, you have choices finally. I don't see any Gemini as being confused. I see them as having choices to make that would better him, her, and the other people around them. Then the energy of the 5 of Cups came. And all he wants to do is get to this castle. But he keeps staring at these 2 cups. Now, Gemini, did you have like 3 people hurt you, or did it happen 3 times? I'm wondering, did you have just recently had 3 disappointments emotionally? But never to fear, because there are 2 cups right in back of him. Perfectly fine. And that brings me back to the 2 of Cups. It's like if you were speaking with someone, getting to know someone, and it didn't work out, don't worry. You got these, which can lead to this ultimate relationship. So you go. I said there wasn't any pentacles. Here it comes. 10 of Pentacles. Firm foundation. Husband good, wife good, kids good, pets good. This is what you're seeking out. And this is what you're going to get if you stay focused. You stay focused. Don't try to go after everything that's in the golden cup. Pick your battles wisely. Because like I said, you got cups all around. You got somebody giving you the cup and you taking their cup. You got cups behind you, even though you was crying over the past because they spilled out all that coldness that somebody once gave you. You over it. You getting over it. It's like, no, it's done. It's done. And like I said, you will have many choices. And just be leery and take the choice that you know. And being as though you are a Gemini, You guys are Geminis. You tend to think with your head, which is nothing wrong. So my advice is to think with your heart a little bit. And that's just advice from Wisdom Tarot. That's not, think with your heart a little bit. Place your heart as importance, because it is important. And that's what's going to lead you to the 10 of Pentacles. You know, keep your heart open. Okay, where am I? I don't even want to clarify this. This is how good this reading is. Oh, gosh. So, I said I was going to clarify the death card and see what happens. If you hear a lot of noise, my cats are upstairs acting like they're in a roller derby or something. So yeah, I'm going to check out death. And then we're going to get to your Keepers of the Light Oracle card. That's something to meditate with. And when I say meditate, I mean prayer, because I find it hard to totally empty your mind. Like, if we're not thinking things every 5 minutes, we're dreaming in our sleep. So the meditation, I don't know. But I can get with praying because I know it's being heard and stuff like that. So just a little side note. So, okay, let's clarify death. The sudden change, a sudden change for our Geminis. It looks good. You have to put yourself out there, Gemini. Focus on what you want, like the Magician is doing. Tame any negativity that may swell up outside of you or in you. Just be friends with it, because it'll go away. And like I said, with the Magician, Gemini, yeah, as above, so below. So work on yourself, manifesting these things that you want. And obviously, like the Fool, you're going to do it. You're walking right into the Magician. So you're learning. You're going to learn. All right, one more shuffle. You're going to learn, Gemini. And I said death. Maybe it doesn't want me to go any further. Because sometimes there is a limit of knowledge as far as us being human. Death card. For Gemini's March 19th, 2021. Oh, I keep getting weird messages on my comment sections. I disabled them, but somehow something got through. I don't know why they do that. It's a waste of time. I'm really not. Okay, so should I do it with Manzel's? Okay, Death is saying you don't have to clarify me. Everybody knows me. Well, I just know in this realm, it means transformation. Yeah, because nothing's coming out. And this is odd for my I don't force it. Try to be patient, but I don't force it. That just means there's nothing else. Yep, that's it. That's all they wanted to say about. That means I was pretty much on mark. Well, now it comes out. But yeah, it came out the last minute. I was pretty much on the mark with that. So what came out, Gemini? Clarifying death. The Wheel of Fortune. Hallelujah. The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. You will definitely have, like, you have enough now. It may not seem like it, but you have enough now. You have enough to help people. That is a big deal. That is a big deal, Gemini. And like I said, the Wheel of Fortune came out. It's your time. it's your time to take the chances, through faith that everything is going to be okay. Whether it's a job or a new love, it could be a combination of both. You could be focused on getting more money, which I believe you will with the Ten of Pentacles. And then focusing on the love, because the love is smack dab in the middle. I don't know if you guys are not looking for love, but it's definitely headed to you. So yeah, the Death card is followed by the Wheel of Fortune, where you may not have had as much fortune. Fortune is coming in now, because the Death card takes away and replaces, transformation. And you have the Six of Pentacles on there. So that is really promising, Gemini. Oh gosh, on the bottom of the deck, this happened with Taurus. Y'all connected with Taurus in some way, some of y'all. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. You're definitely going places, but you have to make that effort. You have to calm down inside of you what doesn't work and what hasn't worked. That's what you have to do, and reach for the stars. Reach for the stars that are past the sun. You won't get dizzy. I'm seeing if there's anything else we gotta clarify. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, you basically okay, I was clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, and Two of Cups came out. So that's the second time you guys have somebody that really likes you. They adore you. And this is how they see you. And this is something you've been waiting on, Gemini, male or female. I feel as though you have been waiting to see if you could find someone that was compatible to you and you compatible to them, through all your little quirks. And I hope I didn't disrespect anybody when I said that, but through all your little quirks and all that kind of stuff, you wondered, am I going to find somebody? Your tree is fruitful. It will stay that way, because that's the gift you have, cultivating the earth or making money come out of nowhere. But you will wait, be patient. And if I put the card like this, he's looking at the Two of Cups. He's looking at the Two of Cups, and yet he's looking away from the indecision of the Two of Swords. So love is definitely coming to you. Money is definitely going to balance out, because the wheel is in your favor. Just because I think it's in your favor, because I think you guys, Geminis, will take more steps to where you want to go. Yes, to where you want to go. So I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords, Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. You can't make it much better than that. So many. So if it's somebody on the outside with this Seven of Pentacles, and they're just thinking, well, I have stuff to offer her, or I have stuff to offer her or him, but how do I do that? Like, somebody might be at it's too many. Somebody might be at a crossroads on how to approach you also. But love is definitely coming in. Let's see. All right, so Two of Swords. Oh, yep, he want to come out. The Fool again. They're just saying it over and over again until you guys hear it. Okay, so while she's sitting up here contemplating, making up her mind, and protecting herself, this is the truth. This is the truth. Take a leap of faith, Gemini. You have all the tools. You have all the tools. Mentally, with the sword, you are sharp. With the pentacle, you can get money. With the cup, love is not eluding you this month. And with the wand, you can build up anything you want. And you can even use it to protect yourself. But yeah, go on that new journey. The Fool came out twice. So it's time for you to take the blindfolds off. Gemini. Put the swords down. Be at rest. It could have been because somebody or someone may have said something to you at one time, and maybe you kind of don't want to be put in that position again, which is understandable. But you do have to make steps to make your life happy, and don't let things pass you by too far. So obviously, you are going to take off those blindfold, because we come in with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, choices. Don't cry over spilt milk, because the worst of whatever you're going through has definitely happened. So, my dear Geminis, I'm going to get a Keeper of the Light Oracle card and see what comes out for you guys. Like I said, I appreciate you guys waiting as long as you did, because I'm supposed to have them out the 1st of March, but we're here and it's good, and I hope it resonates with you. Don't forget to check your rising and moon signs. Okay. All right, let's see what comes out for Gemini, for keepers. Oops, almost a lot came out almost. For keepers of the light oracle. Now, if it doesn't chime in with the reading, don't worry. It's just an additional message. It's not going to fit all the time. God knows more than we know of what fits and what doesn't, right? It's taking a while today. Maybe I should work your light oracle. Let me see. I'm going to shuffle it one more time. If it doesn't come out, we're going to switch over to work your light oracle. All right, Gemini, March. Okay, thank you. Maybe I should have said March. You guys, I hope you can see this. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Stay focused. And what card was the second card out? The Magician. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused, Gemini. I mean, that's really awesome. On the bottom of the deck is Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Geminis, speak. Speak your truth. On the bottom of the deck of the clarifiers, you have the 8 of Pentacles, and it says, no matter what you do, no matter what you focus on, you do it well. He has all these pentacles look exactly alike. He's not a jack of all trades and a master of none. He's definitely, if you need a pentacle, you go to this guy in the 8 of Pentacles, because he's working hard, making sure these pentacles look up the snuff for everybody. So yeah, I think you guys will be working hard, especially if you're going for a new job. And when I say hard, I don't mean to be exhausted and stuff like that, but I think it's going to be something that you're interested in. That's what you've probably been saying, praying. A lot of people pray and don't even realize they're praying. But when you put stuff out there and say, I'm going to, I hope God helps me to get this or do this or have the strength for that. I mean, we do it so often in casual conversation, you don't even realize you just prayed to God. So what I'm saying is, you guys will work hard at whatever comes your way. And like I said, I don't think you won't overly exhaust yourself if it's something new, a new love, because new love is definitely coming in, but then new stability is coming in too. It was meant to be for you, Gemini. So that's wonderful. So that was your reading for mid-March 2021. It was great being here. Thank you guys for giving me those thumbs up. I see them. And I will see you for April's. Thanks for accepting my apology that I said I was going to be more consistent and I wasn't, but I'm trying my best. And also, if you do want a private reading with me, my email address is in the description box, and we can do a Zoom call. A Zoom call. My prices aren't high, so, but we can do a Zoom call so that you guys can see exactly what cards are on the table and stuff. But it was great being here with you, Gemini. I wish the best for you for whatever is coming up. I'm sure it's going to be great and just for you. So I will end this video here. Take care and God bless.